Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Hope you guys are all doing well. Arsenal have just beaten Crystal Palace 5 goals to nil. A comfortable win at the end of the game. And look, I'll be honest, I was enjoying my break from not watching Arsenal after 2 losses. I think it was 3 losses in a row. I could not be asked to watch Arsenal, drop another performance of not being able to score enough goals and win the match. But thankfully, it was opposite today. We scored 5 goals today. I don't even remember the last time we scored 5 goals. I think we have to take it back. Maybe in the Champions League we might have. But I think the last time I remember us scoring 5 goals was the last game of last season. But look, it was important we got the win today. Obviously, the gap against Liverpool, the gap from Liverpool is now 5 points. And then if we didn't win today, and if Liverpool go win the game, I think you could say the tie was done. But it's good we're keeping the pace against just behind Liverpool, 5 points. Obviously now it's I think it's only 2 points because we played a game extra. Let's start in with the main talking point. The lineup. For me, I think it was very, very harsh on Reiss Nelson to be dropped on the bench. For me, I wanted Reiss Nelson to start the game, especially after that performance against Liverpool. I believe he deserved to at least start that game today, and it was so unfortunate he didn't get to play. And yes, of course, at the end, Trossard did score, but I think it's just a bit harsh on Reiss Nelson, because when you consider when the guy plays good, he still doesn't get a chance. So what does that, what message does that send to Reiss Nelson? Think about it in his view that, no matter how much, no matter how I play, no matter how good I play, I will always find myself in the bench. And the fact that he could even get us 1 minute today on the pitch was just another very unfortunate thing for him. But I really like Reiss Nelson. I think he's a quality player, and I think if anything has shown us from last season is we have to utilize the squad. When our players are not playing good, get on these, the second team as soon as possible. Don't let these first teamers just, be left to hang out and just hope they somehow start performing. It's just not fair on some of these second players. But apart from that Trossard one, the other players that came in were quite expected. For me, it was a 50-50 whether Jorginho plays today or not. But what was really good about the team today was I think there was a change of style of play. Not fully, but there was a bit of a difference. Obviously, we saw Zinchenko overlapping today, not just coming inside, he was overlapping. Ben White overlapping quite a lot today. And today, I think Ben White looked more of himself from last season. I think there was, obviously there were rumours, there were talks of him apparently playing with injury. And, I think that could be true, because today you saw he looked like a completely different player. And for me, he could have been, he's a contender for man of the match today because of how good he played. Not just defensively, but for offensively as well. Played so good. But yeah, I mean, the first half, yeah, we got 2 goals, but I was still, thinking to myself, we need to score more open play goals. Yes, these corner goals are good, these set piece goals are good, but I think we have the number one. I think we are the leading in set piece goals this season. Yeah, it's good, but we need to see more open play goals, and that's something we did that second half. 3 goals in that second half, man. Brilliant goals as well. Counter-attacking goals, 2 brilliant finishes by Martin, and I think that's what we need as fans. That's what we want to see the team do more. Obviously, play with less fear, man, like we did last season. Play without the handbrake. Too much this season. I could say it felt like the team is not fully intent on attacking. It feels like they're playing with their handbrake, and I think today the players did the opposite, especially in that second half. You could contribute to maybe we're winning and the players felt a bit more relaxed. There's an argument for that, but at least we saw it. And the important thing is we have to carry on. For me, man of the match, of course, has to go to Gabriel. But some of the players today, I think, look really good. My content, like Ben White, like I said, I think played really good. Saliba, all that mattered today was get the 3 points. The substitution, for me, I was so happy to see Smith Rowe come on. Obviously, this week we saw rumours of him going to West Ham, and I hope to God that's not true. I hope he doesn't go West Ham. Obviously, he's been cleared already by Fabrizio that he isn't going West Ham. But I just feel like this guy has such a important, an important presence in the team that I feel he still has a major part to play this season. I mean, you saw him come on, and what he did in 15 minutes, he outperformed what Kai Havertz did in that whole game. And look, I'm not trying to scapegoat Kai Havertz, but I mean, if you're Kai Smith Rowe, I mean, you're looking at the performances sometimes Kai Havertz is dropping, and you're thinking to yourself, what on earth do I have to do to get into this team? And he looked really sharp today. One thing I love about Smith Rowe is how he always drives with the ball. A lot of our Arsenal players, a lot of the players in our team simply just don't drive with the ball, and he is a player who's really direct. and you know, that's something that's very unique about him, and I hope he still has he plays a big part in this team, and I hope he starts the next game. But other than that, yeah, Jorginho looked really good as well. You know, Jorginho, if only we got this guy a bit more younger in his career, man. This guy is still such a good player, just keeps us so tidy. If only we got a player like him in his prime. Fortunately, he's 30, and we're gonna have to start looking to get of course, offload him soon. But he played his part. But yeah, man, yeah, Martinelli, 2 goals, 2 brilliant finishes. But apart from that, there's nothing much to talk about. A brilliant win. And yeah, let's just hope it continues. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not. Catch you guys.